It's Saturday, July 21st. Arrived late last night from Italy and Germany. Took me a couple days to get home, and this is pretty much what I returned to. As far as the house being clean, like Natalia said, and she said she has a witness. It's far from clean. As you can see here in the bathroom, this toilet is absolutely filthy. Someone's diarrhea. I mean, this was all clean before I left. Stains, poop stains in the toilet. So obviously the toilet wasn't clean. There's a drop of feces there. There's bugs in the sink. There's spots on the wall here. Looks like could be poop or something. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I don't know if they're having a poop throwing contest in here or what, but this is Orchid's box that is just covered with shit, feces. Was not cleaned. You can see this is the laundry room floor. It's filthy. This is the washer and dryer. Again, filthy. Nothing was cleaned here. We walk in to the living room. There's hair all over the place from Orchid, where he was left out of his room to torment Cassie during the 24 hours that they were alone in the house. Here's the some poop from Cassie, which Cassie has never gone poop in the house. It's, at least when she's let out. But there's a lot of dog feces here. Go under here, there's a big dead bug there. Some things here. Looks like Orchid had some diarrhea while he was locked in the house. Let's continue into the kitchen. Here's the sorry, my stuff's laying all over the place because I just got home, but this is the table in the my $10,000 table in the dining room, and this is some greasy mess. I don't know what the hell it is. It was left on the table. It's some kind of grease. Another spot here. The floor, as you can see, is filthy. Hasn't been vacuumed probably in weeks. Spot here on the carpet. I cleaned the house thoroughly before I left. You can see the top of the trash can in here. Okay, that's a very good cleaning job, Natalia. You must really take good care of your house. Here's some, let me turn the overhead lights on so you can see. We have a Cuisinart coffee maker, and it has a built-in filter. Well, some genius took two filters, regular filters, and put them in. As you can see, that was left in there, and there's the mold, it was growing. So that was left in there. And as you can see, here's the filter, which is supposed to be used. Another genius move. The coffee maker is filthy. I found this bowl in the cupboard last night, and as you can see, It's disgusting. It's got fingerprints and some kind of grease or something all over it. Has not been cleaned. Here's the counters. Again, dirty, not clean. This is one of our hand-painted ceramic dishes that was just left laying out here. Doesn't look to be broken, but here's the microwave oven, which was left filthy. And like I said, I cleaned all this before I left. The dishwasher was left completely full. I don't know, I have no idea whether these are clean or dirty, but thanks for leaving that. Here's the kitchen counter. You can see there's spots all over it. Crustation of some sort all over the place. The coffee maker here's got spots on it. This is the mess that I found. Again, some more spots, some kind of crusted thing. The microwaves obviously hasn't been cleaned. And if you look at the floor, there's just garbage all over the floor. Animal hair that's obviously been here for quite a while. Just a general mess. More stuff over here on the floor that has not been cleaned and for quite a while, obviously. And then looks like they helped themselves to a couple bottles of my wine. Good for them. Cassie was left outside most of the time while we were gone, in 100-degree plus heat all day long. Our neighbors testify to that. And apparently she tried to get in or something, because the screen is totally gone. As you can see, I just walked through the screen, and the screen is missing. Dead plants. These were thriving when I left, but they're now dead. Door that she broke. Obviously, you know, Cassie may have done it while she was trying to begging to get in the house. But here's, I found the screen door, and you can see it's ripped. That's a pretty powerful force to get that out. So maybe Cassie was scared of Natalia, or maybe Natalia did this out of spite. I don't know. But that screen is ruined, and it's going to have to be replaced. She complained that there was no food in the house, okay, but here's the freezer. We have organic tortellini, and we have some frozen pizzas, which, you know, are not do have high carbohydrates. But here we got a big giant bag of broccoli, lots of vegetables, and whole wheat bread, whole wheat rolls, corn, Brussels sprouts, yeah, you name it. There's all kinds of fresh vegetables, frozen vegetables there, more wheat bread there, lots of meat, ground beef, lean ground beef, and frozen chicken breasts, fresh frozen chicken breasts. So there was plenty of food, which I offered her to eat, but she complained that I didn't leave any food that except for high carbohydrates, which is again another lie. Now going upstairs, so you can see the light doesn't work. Neighbor said that she'd left several lights on. The stairs are filthy as I go up. I don't know if you can see it or not. Some kind of poop stain there. Yeah, this light in the hallway must have been left on. This is where Orchidtes was, and you can see the absolute mess this room is in. She apparently, when she left and locked the animals in the house and threw the keys under the front doormat, never to return, she apparently let Orchidte out of this room. This is where we wanted Orchidte kept, because Cassie, our dog, is scared to death of Orchidte, and so he should have been staying in here with his litter box, which was here, and being fed in here, and quite comfortable. This is the bed he likes to sleep on. You can see there's quite a bit of cat hair there, so she obviously didn't clean. But she must have left the door open, because Cassie refused to come downstairs when our neighbors entered. 24 hours later, I think it was on the 16th. And this is what we found. There's poop all over the place. There's some feces there. Feces all over the place. Cat litter all over the place. More poop there. More hair and cat litter everywhere. This thing is little stand was to help Orchidte to get up on the bed. It's knocked over. But here's the coup de grace. We're not. We believe it was Cassie, because it's too big for Orchidte. Cassie was so afraid of Orchidte that he wouldn't go downstairs. She wouldn't go downstairs, and Cassie hasn't made a mess in the house in 10 years. She would rather die than pee or poop in the house. She's extremely good, but she obviously was scared to death, couldn't hold it anymore. And so here's the mess that we came home to from Cassie, apparently. Don't know if this will be able to be cleaned up or not. I'm going to call for professional carpet cleaner and see what they can do, but this is an absolute mess. Yeah, came home. This room was pitch dark. One light was working, this light here, and these curtains were drawn, so they were drawn completely, and it was black in here. And also, she's apparently broken our curtains, because they won't move now. These drapes used to work just fine, so apparently when she closed the drapes, which were open before, so that Orchidte could have absolutely no light, she apparently broke our drapes, so those will have to be fixed. Carpet may need to be replaced. Left dirty sheets on the bed. Pillows that were on the bed strewn on the ground. Oh, this is here's some bedding that she just tossed in the closet on the floor. So yeah, she did an excellent job of cleaning up. Let's take a look at this toilet. Yeah, that's another nice cleaning job. You must be very, very efficient cleaner at your house, Natalia, because you did a really shitty job here. Looks like you didn't do anything. The bathtub is dirty. You can see the dirt there, and scum around the bathtub. I don't know if you can see that or not. Waste in the waste bucket. So her little story about cleaning the house very well before she left, obviously was a lie. You can see the scum on the sink that she used, and the mirror is quite filthy. So didn't do a very good job cleaning. Oh, here's another bowl I happened to find in the cupboard where clean bowls are supposed to be, and you can see that this one's filthy. Look at that. That's just disgusting. So let's see. We just put this in the back in the cupboard after not cleaning it very well. Here's another a bowl. You can see the caked on food there that was actually in the cupboard. So a few more problems. Again, filthy counter. See the stains there. Ran the dishwasher, and we have a new leak apparently, and which wasn't there before. So I don't know if I don't know what happened, but there wasn't a leak there before. And also just wanted to document the sink. This is the cleaning job that she did. As you can see, it's rather disgusting. Yeah, good job. Good job. This was all clean, very clean, before I left. I cleaned for several hours so that she would come into a clean home. What do you want? What do you want, Mr. Kitty? Meow? 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 Was Natalia mean to you? Meow? Are you glad Daddy's home? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Cassie's a good girl. Huh. Here's my Cass. There she is. A good girl. No fleas. Just a good girl. Just a good old girl. Huh. Who sheds because she's a dog. Huh. Here you can see all the nose marks from Cassie when she was left outside for the entire day during 100 and 105 degree heat. So not only are they there, there's evidence, but it's also evidence that Natalia didn't clean a damn thing before she left. Here's the missing screen again. And I just found this.
Is the beauty of it, Linda. You know, it's so easy to put on and it clings to you like a second.
Broken.
We guarantee you this bra will be so comfortable and supporting no matter where you're wearing it.
There we go. Just found this. This was operational before I left.
Now here's another great benefit of Comfort Tees.
That is
Now I want to introduce you to Melanie, our model, and she's got the layered look. She looks great.
it's supposed to go up there, but somebody obviously pulled it too hard, and now it's broken. And now the screen does not work. So that's something else that Natalia is going to pay for. Excuse my French, but this woman is an absolute idiot. I just found this trash can that had like 20 trash can liners in it so that she could empty the the kitty litter easily. I just found this full of a bunch of cat litter and shit sitting in the house instead of being thrown in the trash. And I don't know, she must have sold the trash can liners because there's none to be found. Things strewn into the under the sink, dishwasher, detergent, just thrown under there. Not. As you can see here, we left the pantry as well stocked, and up on the left top there's whole wheat pasta. The third shelf down there's some very healthy cereals, low sugar, high fiber, olive oil. On the right hand side, second shelf down, low sodium vegetable soups and lentil soups, vegetables, tuna, chicken, mushrooms, and a variety of other vegetables, a wide variety of things, canned fruit and vegetables. But if you look down the bottom down here, you can see that most of the dog food and cat food that I left is still there. There's only a few cans of cat food missing, and I think those, I used one last night, and the neighbor has used one a day for 5 days, so that probably accounts for the there's actually only 4 cans missing out of 24 from there. And on the bottom shelf, there's quite a bit of dog food, and there's also a case, whole case, still out in the garage. So she was obviously feeding her dog, probably the canned dog food, and feeding Cassie and Orchette, my good friend there, Mr. Orchette, feeding them dry food, which is here. That's Cassie's food, and then Orchette's food is in the other room. There's the can, a whole entire case of dog food untouched. There were 2 cases originally, so 48 cans. And then here's an unopened box of moist and meaty. Appalling, absolutely appalling. So she made sure her cat stayed nice and comfy in the house. There's Orchette's food there. And while our animals were locked either upstairs in Orchette's case, not given love and barely any food or water, and in Cassie's case, she was simply left outside in 100 to 105 degree heat every day, while Natalia's precious little Paris sat in the house, in our house, cool as a cucumber, while Cassie suffered outside. As you can see, I showed you earlier, the Cassie apparently ripped the screen off, or trying to get in the house, or Natalia just did it out of spite. I'm not sure which, but in any case, Natalia is at fault for that. This is Cassie barking on July 24th, Tuesday. After only 10 minutes being outside. She never barks, and rarely barks in the house. Hasn't since we've gotten her over 10 years ago. But she's obviously very stressed about being left outside after having been abused by Natalia Bennett. So you can hear her barking. After after I let her in. She's been doing this quite a bit lately since I got back. Never did it before. Panting continuously, even though it's 72 degrees in the house, so she's obviously not hot. But I think that comes from the severe stress that she experienced at the hands of Natalia Bennett. You're a good girl, Cass. Yeah, no one's gonna hurt you anymore. The first time I let her out, first couple times I let her out after I got back, normally she just rushed down the stairs because she loves to go outside. But the first couple times I let her out, she would immediately come back to the window and just stare at me from right there. Making sure that I wasn't going anywhere, and I'd open the door and say, "It's okay, Cassie. Go be a good girl. I'll be here." So she's obviously very stressed from what she's been through over the last several weeks.